Good morning YouTube, welcome back to the channel. Matchday vlogs are making a return. So we've got Burton Albion away today. It's also a slightly different day because it is my birthday as well. Big 28, I am definitely getting a hold. But today we're going to be travelling down to Burton, stopping off on the way to train and then staying over in a hotel, getting ready for tomorrow's game, which is a massive one. 6-pointer this early on in the season. But I'll be taking you along with me, showing you everything that goes on behind the scenes as a professional footballer playing in League One. As always, if you are new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button as there's tons of content to come, and let's get straight into today's video. Also, the big 28 today. Have a look at this that the missus got me in terms of today's birthday cake. It's absolutely class. If you didn't realise, I do play for Crawley. Hence the red and white colours and the trophy and Crawley badge. Also, something very funny, you know you're definitely getting old when you get a microfiber towel for your birthday and you're absolutely buzzing about it. When I was young, obviously you used to get a ton of presents, whereas today's big present was a microfiber towel, and it has made my day. That is a sign that I'm getting old. So, tomorrow's game is Burton Albion away from home. The time is 7:45. We've got to be at the stadium today for 8:30 in the morning. Excuse me. A big game tomorrow, obviously a bit of a 6-pointer this early on in the season. It's going to be a long one as well. I think it's about 3.5, 4 hours to get to Burton. So we'll be travelling down this morning, like I said, leaving at 8:30, stopping off on the way. I think we're actually training at Derby County's ground, which would be absolutely unreal. Try and get some footage of that. And then we're going to be picking up back on the bus and then making our way to the hotel. So a bit of a long day today, which is a lovely way to spend your birthday. But like I said, it's one of those things of being a footballer. Little sacrifices, but definitely worth it. So I'll catch you at the bus with the world's best Crawley cake. Hey? Yeah? Nice one. Here we go, lads are on the bus. All right, half.
Hello, son.
Wait, did you see this for a birthday cake?
Go on then, show me.
Let me prop that up.
Whose birthday is it?
Mine.
What, today, yeah?
Yeah.
How old are you?
Oh, it's fallen over.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. It's a bit squished.
No, we'll be all right.
That could have to be a breakfast one.
We can work this out. Oh, look at that, Tom.
Oh my Lauren.
It's squished a little bit though, hasn't it?
Let's manoeuvre it a little bit.
Oh, it's broken. I don't know if that's savable. Alright, a little stop off at Starbucks. By far the longest journey that we've had this away trip. 2 hours done. How far have we done, Chaz? About an hour? 2 hours? Hour and a half. We've still got about 3 hours to go. Breakfast secured. That's the joys of being a League One footballer. You have to get your own breakfast, but Starbucks does the job. How much further have we got to drive? Couple of hours. Lovely. Nice, Tyler.
Nice. Got the hang of that.
Miss you go. Back to me again. 4.
Tense, intense.
Oh.
Cheers, drive.
No worries.
Top man.
Cheers, lad.
All right, Rush. Excellence, that's what it is, Rush. Right, so we've stopped off, we've arrived at Derby County's training ground, which is absolutely unbelievable. I mean, the facilities are here. I like stuff that I've never seen before. So this is where we're going to be training for today. A bit of a long journey, that so far, so 3 hours. Like I said, stopped off here to get today's session in. It'll probably be quite light because, like I said, it's only going to be about an hour and a half ahead of tomorrow's game. I can't promise I'll be able to get too much footage, only because I'm not going to be able to show too much of it. Might get in trouble. But here for training, we'll get cracking with the rest of today's session.
Leg runs off giggle because he had cramp.
Alright, touchdown at the hotel. Let's go and have a little look what the rooms are saying. What's in it? Get in here if you want, H. Oh, here we are, right next to you.
Wait, where are you? Open up.
Well, the lights don't work, that's a good start. Rooms are nice, aren't they, Gav? Today's hotel room tour. Smaller beds than normal. In fact, no, oh, Gav, we've got a huge problem here.
I'll have to single, I'm smaller.
Do you want to? A rock, paper?
No, you're
One king. Like, you're such a good guy.
You're very long.
Not a bad room. Not a good view. Got a good tree there to stare at when I can't sleep tonight, but... Right, rest of the agenda for the evening. We've got a pool session at 7:30, team meal at 6. So for now we've just got a few hours to chill, edit a little bit of content ahead of the next couple of videos that are being posted, and then we'll get cracking with the rest of today.
And his has just got clothes around that
Explain, this is how we do it. Right, that is dinner and team meeting done for the day. Let me try and prop this up. So evening meal done. For those that are probably looking at it thinking pizza, that is something that we have every pre-match meal. When I first saw it myself, when I first gave him my first away day with Crawley, I was a bit surprised, but that's not something that you can't change, can't beat it. And then we had another meeting later on this evening around about 7:30, which lasted about 45 minutes, just going over the game at the weekend. Again, just looking back on what we could have done different, what went well and what could stay the same. We've got a pool session at 8:20, which will see us through till about 9 o'clock. A little bit more food, and then it'll be time to rest and recover ahead of tomorrow's game. So I'll catch you down at the pool. Who's there? It's definitely Rolsey. How do I know it'll be you? I called it straight away.
Who's in the 20?
Idiot. Good morning, everyone. It is match day.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's match day.
I actually slept like an absolute baby, so whenever I'm normally in a hotel, I always struggle for sleep. I think I was fast asleep by about 11 o'clock. I've only just woke up now, 8:30, so a decent night's kip, which has made me feel so much better this morning. After breakfast now, let's go see what that's saying. Coffee along the way, and we'll get cracking with the rest of the video. Pan's lovely burnt toast. That is horrendous, Pan. It's like a brick. Breakfast complete. So, as I always mention, when I have a game, I never like to eat too much the day of a game. So this morning was Cocoa Pops, scrambled eggs, beans, and 2 pieces of toast. And I'll have a light snack just before the game, and obviously a meal at lunch, but that will do me for the day. Now that breakfast is down, we're going to be heading into the gym, which we're in now. It's not actually too bad, to be fair. It's got pretty much everything that we need. I won't be doing any sort of weight resistance or anything like that. It'll just be a case of doing some activation work and some flexibility and mobility training ahead of tonight's game. But like I said, a decent little gym, not too bad really. So it's got everything that we need. Crack on in here for around about half an hour, 45 minutes, and then head out for a coffee. That is one thing when we have a Tuesday night game, when we're traveling away from home, we just get tons of spare time. So you just try and keep yourself as busy as you can, get on top of things like your stretching and mobility, and then get ready for the game. So let's crack on with some mobility now, and we'll get cracking with the rest of the day. Gym work done, and like I said, we get tons of spare time, so time for a coffee. And then we'll send Gav a photo that he's not here.
I love it when you do that. When you
The spin.
Let me do it for you.
You do the spin.
Mate. Hey.
Go on, play it, let me see.
Watch the Sue, watch the Sue.
Rewind. Where Rolsey got me. Play it in full time. It's 1-1 now though.
No, that one doesn't count.
What are you? See you later. Okay, this is where football can actually be a little bit boring for a change. So the time is 1:30, and we have done everything that we need to do. So activation's done, stretching's done, we've had lunch, we've had breakfast. We've now got 4 hours before our team meeting. So we're staying in a hotel in the middle of nowhere. There's pretty much nothing for us to do. There's an airport nearby, but that's as good as it gets. So we are stuck in the hotel for around about 4 hours now with not much to choose from in terms of entertainment. So 4 hours before the next meeting, which will be a team meeting, just going over tonight's game, a few little bits to work through and look over, but like I said, 4 hours to kill, so now time for a nap. What else are you going to do? Couple of hours kit maybe, just try and lie down, pass a little bit of time, then I've got a bit of PT work to do, which I'll crack on with. Just going over a couple of client programs, getting a couple of tweaks in there for the next 7 days on plan. Like I said, rest up, an hour or so just to chill, relax, rest the body, and then we'll be down for the team meeting this evening. How do pan? You having pancakes, Pam? Good question. What's going on YouTube? Where do we start with that last night? So a 0-0 draw away at Burton Albion. I didn't actually get home until about 3 in the morning, so I'm a broken man today. I'm absolutely shattered. It is 12:30 and I've pretty much only just got out of bed and got cracking with the day. So the body is definitely feeling it this morning. But for me last night, again, Burton Albion, a new stadium for me to be visiting and a new team to be playing since I've made the step up to League One. I think on reflection, as soon as the game was finished, we were probably a little bit disheartened because the first half was a little bit cagey, which you'd expect with two teams at the bottom end of the table. Like I said in the previous clips, it was almost like a 6-pointer. So it was a little bit cagey in the first half, but in the second half, especially towards the back end, sort of last 20, 30 minutes, we were the only team that really looked like going on and winning it. So once the game had initially finished, we were probably a little bit frustrated, but then in hindsight, looking back on it, with the position that we're in, it's a point away from home and a clean sheet, which is definitely something to build on. I think the last 4 results now, we've had 2 wins, a loss and a draw, so not bad form, and another clean sheet to build on, which is exactly what we want. Today's plan and today's agenda is all about recovery. Like I always say, we've got another massive game coming up this weekend against Huddersfield Town at home. Again, it just shows the standard of League One. So Huddersfield used to be a Premier League team, and they're now playing in League One against us this weekend. So it'll be a massive, massive turnout, a massive game, and one that I'm really looking forward to. There's so many huge fixtures in League One. Like I said, it's always a bit of a surreal feeling playing against a big team like that, because it just shows for me, myself, how far I've come, going from non-league to now playing likes of Huddersfield. But I love the sort of pressure of it. I love playing against the big teams. That's the standard that you want to be playing at. And like I said, in terms of us now and performances, they're starting to come, things are starting to click, and it's all about just building that momentum. Putting in the performances and the results will take care of themselves. So it's time to get cracking with a bit of recovery. I'm going to leave the vlog here and sign out for another vlog entry. Appreciate all the support, like I said at the start of the video, on all the content that I'm putting out at the minute. We're nearly at 100,000 followers on Instagram, 200,000 followers on TikTok, and 2,000 subscribers on YouTube. So appreciate all the support. As always, if you want to see more content, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like the video, and drop a comment what you want to see next, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.